So then another quick one. I got a person I know through somebody that I know. Someone I know. I keep saying somebody, but trying to be funny, right? People try to be funny, and I can appreciate a good sense of humor. I can appreciate someone who doesn't even have a sense of humor. I can appreciate that too. But trying to be funny, right? Trying to find a way to connect. Everyone has their own engagement strategies, right? So you got to give it to them. But trying to associate my ethnicity with gangsterism. And black and gangster and all kind of stuff. Trying to be funny. I said I can appreciate it. But it's funny when I said my response to her was, that's impossible. And of course I got a funny look. What do you mean it's possible? So I get deep. You know, I go in. I ask questions. So I get some responses, and then we could have our our debate. I like sharing information. So the question was, how can it be possible? On TV all the time, you see African American males in general, you know, getting in trouble, locked up, all the all the negative stuff that the media puts, makes sure that they highlight the negative. They don't always highlight the positive. It's obvious. We have years of history to prove that it's not equal. Put it that much. It's not equal, which it is what it is. We have to change that. But that comment was thrown out there about what she saw. And she's educated. Consider herself educated. And she said, how's that possible? And I said, well, it's impossible for anyone African American to be gangster. And in the context of your definition, you know, context of your definition, something all this traffic. Um, and I said, because gangsters, if you want to call it like that, they have control. So pay attention to this part. I'm talking about control. And she agreed. Okay, it's control. I said, but when was the last time that you looked in these areas? Education, war, sex, entertainment, politics, military, law. What else is there? What else is there? Religion, economics. When was the last time you looked at any of those areas, which are the major areas of life? Human beings. Let me correct myself. When was the last time you looked at any of those areas and you saw someone African American controlling that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Traffic. I'm still waiting. Can't think of one, can you? Because there is. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. It's not happening now. Now, will it ever happen? I mean, how many years are we behind? 400 and something? So I don't know if that'll ever happen while I'm alive, but, you know, that is what that is. That's another conversation. But really think about that. If you look at those 9 areas of life, there's no one that I see, and I'd be willing to do more research just to, see if I'm wrong. But there is no one non-white controlling those areas. No one. In terms of African American males, if we don't control, come on, blinker, come on, brother, we'll put a blinker on, sucker. People are funny when they drive. Um, if African American males don't control any of those 9 areas, then how can we really be gangsters? Because those are the real gangsters. If you want to say gangsters, you know, you controlling all those areas. I mean, you dictate everything. So that's how I feel about it, man. That's my blog for today. I thought it was funny, and of course, my response elicited this response from her. zero, nothing, flat, didn't know what to say. And I responded with a laugh. I just started laughing. It's funny when you hit the nail right on the head with the hammer. But you have to have an open mind and be willing to share your opinion with other people, and create and engage some dialogue, because things will never change if we don't engage in dialogue. We all don't understand each other, so dialogue helps us understand each other. And hopefully now she understands, what it really is, because that is what it really is. That was some, I walked her through it, and that was some scrimmage line for her too. Now she might think twice before she calls somebody gangster who's African American, especially African American male. So I enjoyed that. I love teaching.